We begin tonight with police forces across Ontario bidding farewell to a slain OPP officer, one who's being remembered as a hero. 42-year-old Sergeant Eric Mueller was gunned down within minutes during a call in a small town near Ottawa last week. And as Jason Guidola tells us, his death marks the 10th time an on-duty officer was killed across Canada in just the last 8 months.
Above all, Eric lived to protect those he cared for the most. And although the manner of it was so senseless, we tried to take solace in knowing he died doing what he loved.
The brother-in-law of slain OPP officer Eric Mueller is remembering the husband and father of two as a gentle giant, but also a mentor with a passion.
And as heartening as this is, these are a fraction of what Eric was to his family and to those who loved him.
A motorcade procession of officers and others following a flag-draped casket made their way to the Canadian Tire Centre in Ottawa this morning to join thousands to mourn and pay tribute to the 42-year-old who served 21 years as an officer. Dignitaries, including Lieutenant General Elizabeth Dowdeswell, Premier Doug Ford, and the OPP Commissioner were also there. Commissioner Thomas Carrique handed Mueller's family his casket's flag and hat. During eulogies, his on-duty partner recalls Mueller as someone with a big reputation, strong work ethic, and courageous in the line of duty.
In 2008, our shift was attempting to arrest a subject that was unlawfully at large. The suspect fled in a tractor-trailer and pinned Eric between the trailer and the cruiser, shattering his leg, among many other injuries.
Last week, Mueller and two other officers were shot during a disturbance call in the small town of Bourchette outside of Ottawa. Mueller died later that day in hospital, while the other two officers survived with injuries.
If our police officers, the very ones we rely upon for our safety and security, are not safe, then who is?
Carrique described the shooting as an ambush, and 39-year-old Alain Belfoy is charged with first-degree murder and attempted murder charges. Mueller's death marks the 10th time in 8 months a Canadian officer was killed while on duty, including Sergeant Greg Prashala near Hagersville and two officers in Innisfil.
For the officers who are picking up where Eric left off, we have a collective responsibility to dig deep within ourselves, to find the courage, strength, and resolve needed in these unprecedented times.
Jason Guidola, CHCH News.